Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Okay. Hello, Prav. Good morning to you, sunshine. Yes, Pauline, I have added you. Hello, Katie. Hello, Ling. I hope you're doing well. I hope why you're not asleep. Yes, Toka, I have added you. Hello, Kenya. Hello, Cynthia. I'm good. I'm gonna call for Shania. Shania, let me know if you're here. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Oh, is Pauline having a crush on you? I don't know. Yeah, that's right. Pauline is a busy, busy woman right now. Okay, let's start with you. Okay, on him. Yes, I if I do see a third party, I'll mention a third party. Okay, I'll try to see like why he is being defensive. But you have definitely have said a few good things to him, which he needed to hear. Okay, like there are always a little important things we. The person we are being with, they need to know. Okay, and I see here that your communication have been good, like you said the good things. Okay, or let's say that in this moment he needed to hear those things which you have told him. See, like he feel like he can have sex with somebody, and he can just find his own satisfaction with somebody? I'll not say that. He's definitely non-committal, and it has more to do with how he is incapable to give you any form of stability. Okay, so I'll say here that it is more about like how he's been fucked up in his own life. Okay, and a little less. Okay, like I'll not say that he is a spotless person. See, no man is a spotless person. They have their own problems, they have their own issues. And I'm not talking about infidelity or like him sleeping with somebody else, but I see here that he could be having problems regarding channeling his own emotions, or like making you understand his emotions. So I'll say here these kind of things are there. Okay, a lot of lack of action in here. Sometimes he just do not want to do things which are necessary from his side. And I see here that is a very like a negative thing in his energy. I see him doing that. I see him trying to reduce any form of commitment he is giving to you right now. But he is attracted. Do I see him having sex with somebody else? I will not say that. I see him delaying his own good things. Okay, like delaying something which is which could fulfill himself. Okay, or which could make him feel good, or which could make him feel he's stable. I'll say here that he is just not making himself feel good. He is delaying his own blessings. Okay, he is delaying his own things. He is delaying things which is good for him, which is positive for him, which is something which is just something which he could just enjoy. Like this could be this relationship. And by enjoyment, I do not mean like a cheap enjoyment, but like a good love relationship is such a beautiful thing to enjoy. I see him not being able to give you any commitment, and that is what is making him feel delayed. I see here that he also could be. He's I see him stressed right now. Okay, stressed about the fact that he is delaying things. He is not being able to manifest what he should be manifesting. Another thing I see here that he to be honest, he is a little fearful right now. Okay, he's very fearful about the fact that what if he this is the last time. And I know that you are a little angry on him. Okay, um but if you give him just some time. Okay, some time to just figure himself out, just some time so that he will be a little bit better in himself, just some time so that um he can do better things. Okay, he can just have better things. He can just have something which is good for himself. So if you just give him some time. Okay, if you just let him just gather himself, and then let him come towards you, I see here that it would be much much better. I see also that right now it could be a little necessary for you to just to keep yourself like a little distant. I'm not saying a lot of time or something, but I see here that if you just like just introspect a little, give him some time. I see here that you'll be feeling a little bit more better here. I know that you are not feeling so good. Okay, I see here that he is defensive. Why he is being defensive when you walk to the car? Maybe in some part of his life he is still not good about sharing. Okay, like he's still not happy about sharing. He's still not comfortable about sharing. Okay, so those kind of things are there. He is not being the best person right now. But I do not see a significant third party right now. But I see here more that some form of shame and guilt in his energy, some form of shame and guilt guilt which he is trying to hide in in himself, but he just can't. Okay, he feel like he's just not good enough to show something. Okay, I see here that he's fearful right now that you are going to be detaching from him for long term, or like this is going to be like sometimes like you both are not going to talk to him like ever, and you both are going to be detaching forever. So I see here this kind of thoughts, this kind of fears are there in him. He is not too confident that you guys are going to be able to be together. So I see here that he have that fear, but somehow like he seems to be like he is regretting more, like whenever like I see this kind of like any fighting or anything might have happened between both of you. I see sometimes he is just being a little bit more cocky. Okay, like this time I do not see him being cocky. I see him being more like a little worried about the fact that what if she does not, okay, she does not want to talk to me ever, or what if she does not want to like communicate with me ever. Okay, so this kind of thoughts are there. But yes, I see here that he is missing you, and he is hoping that with time you guys can like come together. He's like still not closing up his heart for you. He still have some hopes that maybe you guys can like make things get over from this. But do I see like a third party just yet? No, I'm not seeing an active third party. I'm not sure what he's trying to hide. Okay, but I see here that he's definitely being a little defensive of some part of his life which he do not want to share or not very comfortable to share with you. But I do not see like this is a third party situation. This could be more like something financial, or this is something like he's doing in his life and he's too egoistic, okay, to share that with you, or he's too shy, or she's too like stressed out to share that with you. His next action, I see here that Wednesday, today is Tuesday, so Wednesday there could be communication between both of you. He will be chasing you. When he is doing the communication, he could be a little spicy, but even though through his spiciness, he will be trying to let you know that he do want this relationship to work out between both of you. So that is one thing I see here. Another thing, like right now I see him being a little bit more vulnerable. Okay, like he's not so like I see here that he's like in the half, okay, like half kind of a like half in half out kind of a situation. Like he do want to share a little bit more of his emotions, but he feels like what if he just say something and that comes out like a very negative thing. Okay, or like let's say that he want to say something and he might not be understood. Okay, so that kind of a vibe, that kind of a fear I see in him. And he's hoping like with time maybe he will be able to be closer. Okay, as close as possible, as like as close as possible with you. That is a hope he is having right now. But yeah, mostly I see communication, but you need to be a little bit aware while having this communication, because it might feel like it's a little spicy. Okay, it is not a spotless conversation. It might make you feel like, oh, it seems like a little spicy. You both maybe, I'm not saying that you guys are going to argue or anything. Like I will not try to predict that just right now, because it's definitely going to take some time for both of you to come together. But I will say here that it may feel like it's hard to keep that peace alive. General for you guys, general I see here that the general energy is gonna heal in next 4 days. Okay, like right now whatever stress, whatever anxiety, whatever like unnecessary stress you are feeling with him right now, I see here that you will be able to figure things out with him, and you both will be able to make that peace together. Okay, making peace is so important right now, and I see here that you guys will be able to figure things out, will be able to make things a little bit more peaceful, and the connection will just heal and grow to a point where you guys can have the good things together. Okay, so I'll say here that you can hope for something good, you can hope for something better right now. It is not gonna, not gonna take a lot of time. I'll say here a few days. Okay, like right now you both seem to be in that mindset where you both are like a little heated. Okay, and I see here that once you guys are having a little bit better conversation, and once you guys can figure things out a little bit, and emotionally talk to each other and just figure things out, I see here that things will just get a little bit more easier. Okay, a little bit more easier. And I see here that you guys will be able to just come together. But I see here that you both have said a lot of things to each other, like I'll say, more like him, because I see a lot of reckless kind of conversation from him, that he does not really understand what he is saying and he just keeps saying those things. I see here that you need to just tell him or call him out that you cannot just keep saying such things to me. Okay, you cannot just keep communicating to me like that. So I see here that you can go ahead and talk to him about this, and maybe that will help. That is a general energy you can experience here. Another thing I will say that you both may see a little bit slower progress in regards of commitment, but it is not like it's not like completely off or anything. It is there, it's a little low. Okay, and another thing is I see here there is a little bit of communication, a little bit of more communication, more better communication, more cheerful communication. Okay, you both have good energy. I'll not say the energy is bad or anything. General energy does not seem like, it seems like a, like, you seen like a cracker, firecracker. Okay, it just bursts out. Okay, and it give out a lot of energy. Okay, and then it is like not there. Okay, the energy is done, the energy is completely gone. Okay, it's like the fight you are guys are having right now, it's like that. You guys burst out a lot and then burn out a lot of energy, and now you guys will be able to come together in the most peaceful way. I see here that this could be, you can see this as a hiccup which you both have got in your path, but I do not see this is going to be having too much of a problem or anything, like something which is going to like create problem for you guys for a long time. Okay, thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Shania, you can go ahead and post your question. That is a very hard question to answer, Dominique. Oh God. 6, yes, I guess. 7, 8, 9. Yes, yes. You have one question. Yeah, I'll add you for 9. Oh, you called me. No problem. The phone is generally off at that time. It was like 9. It was like night. Very nightish kind of time. So phone was off. No problem. Shania, please go ahead and post your question. Have a great day, sunshine. Yeah, yeah, no problem. Radhe Krishna Sonam. Hello, Dre. If Shania is not here, Katie can go. Yes. Purge out negative energy. That is what your dream means. Okay, purge out negative energy. Let it go out. Okay, like just like meditate. I don't know. It's very easy to say such things when it is a physical problem. Do this, do that, fight with your own head, and you know it's a little hard when it is a little mental. So I'll say that it does mean that you have a lot of stress with yourself, and you need a little bit of better mental, like a little bit of better mental mindset, or anything which can make you feel oh, okay, make you which may make you feel like you are very very stressed out. Okay, so I see here that is something you need to take care of. That is something you need to take care of. That is something you need to somehow just purge out that energy. I see here that you need a little bit better like mindset about how you want to just communicate with him. You can see the volcano like your own internal feelings, and you have a fear, if I just go ahead and say such things, it will kill our relationship. That is the analogy I can get from the cards. But he's okay, he'll be okay. Okay. See, at some point you guys will be okay, but I see it being hard right now. Okay, and I see here that a little bit more better management regarding this is very necessary. You need to do something about it. Okay, like sometimes a few things just happen very easily. Okay, few things happen just without even giving too much of stress, or without even getting into so much of stress. Okay, so I see here that right now you need to put some good effort and make some changes, make some significant changes. If you guys can do that in next 15 days, you guys will be able to. If this is more about like yeah, you can save, you can try to have try to have a better way of finances, or better way of having finances. Okay, anything like that, anything you guys can do in order to just have an opportunity to figure out better finances is going to be good for you guys. Okay, like you can earn a little bit more. Okay, you can get a little bit more money by saving, or you can have a little bit more adjustment in the expenses. Okay, that can like you can do all of them together, but some good adjustments are needed here for this. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Shania, let me know if you're here, and please post your question. You want to break up with both of them? Oh. Sorry, I got distracted. I wanted to do for Carol first. Okay. God is giving you the stress because you have some uh, capability to take this stress, Pauline. Okay, let's see for Karen. Yes, I see here that this is gonna be the soulmate you are looking forward to have in your life. I see here that this person will be bringing a lot of satisfaction for you. Okay, a lot of satisfaction, lot of like that kind of vibe that yes, I am secure. Okay, I'm not sure. A lot of people do not like the fact that if somebody else is making them secure. So if that's you, I'm sorry, but yes, I see you feeling very secure with this person. Okay, you feeling like yes, I feel good. Okay, I feel like I deserve this peace, I deserve the sweetness, I deserve the beauty this person is bringing in my life. So yes, I see here that I feel good, okay, by being with them. So yes, this is the soulmate you are looking forward to have in your life, and they are good, okay, they are treating you well and being bringing a lot of positive light in your life. Okay, so why this man will be shocked? Because he took a lot of actions, where he did not wanted you to have this. Okay, where he did not wanted you to receive this. Why he did not wanted you to kind of and I see here that could be the vibe here, he have tried his best and he was not being able to figure things out. He was not being able to block anybody. It's when God want to bless you, okay, and they can't they just want to bless you. They just bless you, okay. If you deserve a good soulmate, you deserve a good soulmate. The soulmate will find you, God's blessing will find you. And even though he tried his best to keep the soulmate from being with you, they are here, okay, they will be in your life. And even though they wanted to be the one, they could not be the one, okay. And I feel here there is also a sexual factor. The first card I pulled is also like Ace of Wands, and every relationship have that aspect. And he's I wanted to have that, and I wanted to have that and I still could not have that. Okay. So I see here that could be a vibe. Okay. That could be a vibe they are just not being very happy about. Okay. But yes, I see here that they tried their best. Okay. They tried their best, but they could not do it. And that's the reason that somehow they are just, not feeling very happy. They have a feeling that they lost you. Okay. So yeah, that's there. A lot of things. God wanted to bless you, God will bless you. That's it. He need to suck it up. And it will be a little hard for him to suck it up. That's all. Thank you so much for being here, Carol. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes. I try to be as honest as possible with the readings. I hope you understand. Shania, let me know if you're here. It's okay, Pauline. Why to take stress? You are the one who's having options. Deep breaths. One sun and two moon. No problem. ओके, इस वक्त तुम्हारी इम्यूनिटी थोड़ी लो दिख रही है. यू हैव अ लिटिल लोअर टाइप ऑफ इम्यूनिटी, एंड लाइक the diseases which occur in seasonal diseases. Okay, so we are in summer right now. Seasonal disease, influenza, or whatever happens, okay, you know better. I think, like, you, as you are a doctor, so you need to take care of a little bit of caution regarding that. Okay, and like, you need to also take care of like your diet. Okay, make sure that you are getting enough sun, having all the good things so that you can keep up with your immunity. I see here that could be a issue you may be facing right now. I see, like, you could be you could be trying to make some changes in your life. Okay, like, asking some real questions, like important questions, that what is necessary for me to right now to do. Prioritization could be the theme. And I see here that you are prioritizing what you need, what you desire, and like letting go of the old habits. Okay, letting go of the old ways of dealing with things. Okay, and letting go of the things which have been, like, making you feel like, you thought that by doing this something will come. Okay, this is a bondage. You give something to somebody or something, and that kind of bring you something back. That's a bondage. It's like some form of dependency, so you'll be cutting that out. You may also feel like, some of your friends are not so good. Okay, some of your friends are being a bad company, so it is time for you to just, let them go. And I see here that you are manifesting good things. Okay, knowingly, unknowingly, however you want, but you can manifest good things. Okay, you can manifest things which can bring you love, self-love, peace, prosperity, and everything like that. So I'll say here that just effortless manifestation could also be something, could also be a theme you may be experiencing in this time right now. Okay, that is for home. Thank you so much, home, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, Polly, let me know if that was the question. Like, who should you break up with, or like, should you break up with both, or will you be able to break? I need to find the question, but that is like the question of the month. We can just, frame it and keep it somewhere. Like, will I be able to be successfully break up with both of my romantic options? Lovely, lovely. I want to take some pictures of this question. Will I be able to break up peacefully with people? Oh, every day. अरे नहीं, किससे ब्रेकअप करूं? नहीं, क्या मैं पीसफुली दोनों से ब्रेकअप कर पाऊंगी? समझ रही हो, मतलब उच्चता समझ रही हो? ऐसे भी नहीं कि ऑप्शन चाहिए. इट्स नॉट लाइक अबाउट ऑप्शंस. इट्स लाइक आई वांट टू ब्रेकअप विद बोथ. Not every day I get to see such questions. Special question. Literally, Pauline is our sunshine, one of a kind. There's a lot of planets, but one sun, only one sun, just like our Pauline. Yeah, both of them are very draining. Both of them are very draining. So the D person, okay, the D person. AS, I see here the AS person. She will try to resist the breakup by being sweet, nice, cute, and all loving and all of that. Okay, and she will be trying to, you know complicate a few things and complicate, she could be very bitter when you are like going ahead and breaking up with her. Okay, so will you be able to peacefully break up or successfully break up with her? Yes, but you may need to take some time for that. It may drag till by the end of June. So that is the hard part with AS. With D is more like D will you will be able to break up by the end of this month. Okay, so end of this month you will be able to successfully break up with the person D. And with As, you need more time because she will be trying to make you fall in love with her, and will be also giving you a lot of bitterness, okay, when you try to break up with them. So that may drag a little bit, and it may take till the end of Gemini season. Okay. That is for Pauline. Thank you so much, Pauline, for being here. Hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, all the best. May the Divine Mother will guide you to successfully break up with them if you want. So all the best from my side. चीज सुननी है, क्या सुननी है? अच्छा, ये सब तुमको कैसे पता चल रहा है? Perks of not dating a Scorpio, I guess. सब पता चलता है, उसने बताया? अरे वाह, फिर तो एकदम वाव ही हो गया। नहीं, मुझे नहीं याद है। अच्छा, चलो, जो भी हो अच्छा हो सबके साथ, यही मेरी प्रार्थना है। सब अच्छा हो जाए आपके साथ भी, और जो भी लोग यहाँ पे कॉमन फ्रेंड का भी भला हो जाए। ऑल द बेस्ट टू दैट पर्सन ऑल्सो। ओके, लेट्स सी नेक्स्ट एक्शन। Next action, I see here that he is very focused on his job. Okay, so if you are saying that you guys are pretty busy at work, then yes, I do see that energy in him. He is pretty busy at work, and will he be able to, take you out? I see here by the later part of the weekend there is a possibility, at least Saturday night or Sunday night, most probability Sunday night. And this might also be happening that, let's say that you guys make a plan and you need to reschedule it. Okay, like let's say the plan is of Tuesday. Okay, sorry, the plan is of Friday. You need to make it at maybe at least a Saturday, or Sunday. So that may be something you need to do right now. It is not gonna be easy for you guys to meet. I see here that he will be trying, and I see here that there could be communication. Okay, like I'm not sure if you guys chat or something, but yes, I see here that you guys will be able to communicate through chat, communicate, like talk to each other, share your life and things like that. So yeah, I see here that is going to be something more chill and very happy and very easy. But even I see here work will be the main character energy for this whole situation. And yes, maybe you guys will be able to meet, but it may take some time. Okay, like it may take some time with the scheduling and the rescheduling and trying to find out when will be the best time for you guys to meet. So this kind of things may be a little bit complicated, you may feel, but yeah, you guys will be able to meet most probably by the end of the weekend. Okay, that is for Toka. Thank you so much, Toka, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Kenya, please go ahead and post your question, Kenya. Sorry, Shania or and Kenya. Let me know if you guys are here and post your question. That sounds like a scary dream to me. Definitely a weird dream. I also do know somebody named Treasure. Sh- Sexual. Sexual. Oh. There was a girl within the dream she didn't want. She lost the baby. Oh. Do you have a fear, or if you ever had miscarriage with a girl child, if you ever had miscarriage, or you heard something about a miscarriage, or does Didi or like any of your immediate people had a miscarriage who was a like a baby girl? Okay, because this does not seem like your direct energy. Okay, this seems like a energy which you have channeled through your dream, and maybe you got close to that person, and that person could have been a little like burnt out. Okay, burnt out with this energy, or this could be like something which might have happened. Or do I see like you're Leo, right? Not seeing that this is your energy. I would say, like, if this is some the most I'm getting, um your friend, right? Yes. So I'm not like, is your friend Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? I feel like, this could be somebody's else's energy. Okay, and it seems to be very distant. Okay, it's like looking at a TV, or looking at porn. Let's just say, okay, like if she is a Gemini, okay, I'm not sure then, but yeah, I do see here that it could be not your energy. Okay, like this seems to be something got channeled. Okay, or something you got connected. Generally, when we have sex with somebody, okay, and if they have connected with somebody like that, or maybe there is somebody who may be pregnant, and this seems like, it's like watching it on a TV, okay, or watching it on something, um like, which is a distant energy, but it may have just touched you. You may have met somebody who may have experienced something like that, and this seems like a female. Okay, why she does not want to keep this baby, but I see here this could be a closeted kind of a female. You might have touched or channeled the energy of, okay, a Taurus or Capricorn. If like the two women mentioning here, if they are one, and like sometimes, when you do not feel so comfortable in your relationship, you do not want to keep that child. Okay, it seems to be that kind of a energy. I see here that somebody was not very happy with them being pregnant, and they just do not want the baby. Okay, it is not directly your energy, so either you might have met somebody like this, or you connected with somebody like this in your area, or like, somebody you might have met, or somebody you might have connected with, but this is not something directly to you. And I will say there is a very distant energy, very distant possibility, but still not do not get it from you. Like this also could be a past life energy, but this does not seem to be like you. Like if any of your past lives, if you were a man, I see here that like not your female self never had a sexual like a relationship with somebody, but a distant energy of you having a sexual relationship when you used to be in a male body could be possible, but it's not a huge possibility, not like that. Yeah, but it could be, sometimes it's funny because I was doing a death meditation. Okay, death meditation is something when you just travel in your past lives, okay, and you get to see like when you died, and like you get to see like when other, like let's say that some my children were crying when I just died, okay, and we feel things for them, okay, but we can't do anything about them, okay. So that's a funky thing. It could be something like that. Okay. Um, you never heard of that? Oh yeah, it's just reliving the past life kind of meditation. It's fun. Well, it could be something like that. Very less possibilities of it. But I see here that you may this does not feel like your energy, not in this lifetime at least. Okay. So that's the kind of a vibe I see. Okay, so how you can treat with him? Okay, I'll say here that time, like take time. Okay, how you should not get too personal. The main thing, um, like the main thing you should be having is not to have too many emotional attachments to him. Okay, like in such situation, you can like until and unless I'll not say that he's a bad man. Okay, and everybody have life. I do believe everybody should get a chance to, have a better life for themselves. And if something happened in the past, that's okay. But right now, I see here the best approach for you should be not being too emotionally connected to him. Okay, he's a not a bad person. I see here. Um, everyone, yes, like do not get too attached. Okay, yes, like you can go ahead and meet with him, you can spend some time with him, but the moment you are getting emotionally attached, if something happened in the future, it may take you to have a heartbreak to detach from him. Okay, how would the like would what would happen? I see here it's not a bad couple. Okay, like you both are not a bad couple. You guys can have a connection together, or this connection can give you the good vibes. This connection can give you, okay, can give you the wish fulfillment you are looking forward to have here. But the only thing it's necessary is to not be too emotionally attached. Okay, like if something happens, because that is a possibility. That is a possibility that he may get himself into trouble. Okay, and not just the trouble he is already in. And in such situations, it's like a ladder, a downward ladder, and the way he has gotten, like where he has gotten himself into, it's like a downward ladder. He will only keep going down if he choose to continue. Okay, so I see here that is a kind of a vibe. You need to take care of yourself, otherwise he is not bad. Okay, there is a con man in India. He's in jail, and he do such things for a actress, like he's in relationship with the actress. Okay, and from jail he is doing such things. He's raising bar for women, like men. Okay, like he has donated a whole fucking garden when the actress's man died. Sorry, actress's mom died. So he's not a bad person to have romance. Okay, yes, um, he's not a bad person to have romance. But then again, you know, that's cool though. Like it sounds cool. Mama, I'm in love with a criminal. But yes, I understand. I see here that he is silent on her. She is very cheerful to be with him. Okay, I will say here that he's definitely silent on her. They might have had a history, but he's confused now. Okay, he's like, should I, see you as somebody who is serious, or should I even consider you as somebody serious? I am not sure. I don't feel like I can just take you as somebody serious, because you do give me a lot of like trust issues. So I will say here that the guy here is channeling some form of trust issues. Okay, and why he is channeling this though, I feel like she has a capability, she has the capability of lying a lot, and I see here that the guy do know that. Okay, and this lying situation may have created some form of burden or some form of like problems between both of them. Okay, and when it was created, some burden or some problems were created, it was just not the best energy. Okay, like when like they felt this distant or something, distance or something. But I see here that they have a little bit of like a problematic kind of a vibe together. They're not too much happy, okay, about each other. She's definitely trying to reach out. She might have tried to reach out with a lot of enthusiasm, but I see him being a little distant or silent. Okay, so he's like enjoying that vibe, that everybody enjoy that vibe. Oh, she's chasing me, I love that. Okay, I'll let her chase me. No, I do not see that they are in a relationship. They could have been in the past, or like I'll not say relationship. I see more like pages and kind of like that. So I'll say here that they might have had something. They explored something with each other. Maybe they had a sexual connection and they just started like seeing each other, and then it did not work out, and like they're minding their own business now. Okay, so I will say here that is the kind of vibe I'm getting, but I do not see. Yeah, they had a history. She might have, but I do not see any form of serious. Okay, she is serious anything. I see here that she might have cheated on him, like took his money and never, like took his money and lied about it. Oh God. Oh, thank you. No, I do not see that. I see him being silent. She could be trying to reach out to him or something. Like I see here, very enthusiastic. Yeah, stole it, misplaced it. Okay, took it in the time of need and thought I will give it back to him when he is gonna need it. Like the type. Okay, or when some people. Yeah, I think she steals too. Kind of funky. But yeah, yeah, I see here that she do steal a little. Okay, I'm sure that she has her own, like own problems or something like that. But yeah, I do feel like she's not so positive person. Not right now. They might have a history, had a history, okay, together, but not right now. No, I do not see it right now. No. I think the other page is not for now, but genuine love. Okay, one thing I'm gonna ask you. Okay, I know that like what is the sign of this guy JC? Is he a Taurus Virgo Capricorn? I keep asking that. Taurus Virgo Capricorn fever. Is he a Taurus Virgo Capricorn? Please let me know. He is also a Gemini. Yeah, I do see Gemini. Okay, fine. Libra, Gemini. So it's like your fire is attracting all the, like, all the airs. Like, come to me. But yeah, I see a lot of air sign in your energy. A lot of air sign. You're like, come. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. And I see here that you may be Yes, they may you may be trying to make a decision right now, okay, or let's just say that you may be able to get some information in the near future which will help you to take a decision regarding your love life. Okay, it could be it could be a good communication you are receiving, some form of help from the spirit guides, or some form of clarity spirit could be giving you. Like right now you are feeling a lot of questions in your head, that what you can do. Okay, like who you should choose. You should choose the the, I don't know how to say that. Like you should choose the Libra or the other person. Okay, Libra or Gemini. So I'll say here that you need to give it a little bit more time. Spirit is telling you for next 7 days, do not just get attached. Okay, I see here spirit could be giving both of these people having giving both of these people anything they need to just to figure this out. Like I see here that spirit is more being supportive to the males. Okay, it's like if you want to be with her, you need to do something. Okay, you need to do something, you need to take some actions. So spirit could be trying to give them that, and trying to give them that opportunity. It's like if you guys can figure things out, then that's great, that can help you guys to have a good relationship with her. Okay, so I see here that they both are in competition right now. Like I see Didi could be a little bit more passive. Okay, I don't know why I keep getting him seem a little bit passive, but he have that emotional, or the you will out of the blue you may start thinking about him and feeling about him, and it's like, oh, I miss him, even though I just met the other person, I keep missing this one. Okay, I keep missing him. So I'll say here that right now you need to just be a little bit more aware of your thoughts, and try to see like if this is just your emotion or this is just his manifestation. Okay, so that is a thought, that is a vibe that you need to take care right now. Just do not let other people manipulate you. I see here that you will be able to get your clarity. I see here that right now, like, do whatever makes you feel good. Okay. I see here there will be opportunities of spending some time, okay, with the person you feel more entertained with. Okay. You feel more good with, you feel more cheerful with. Okay. And you feel like this is good for me, this is positive for me, this is something I like. Okay, so I see here that you will be able to just find some good vibes. Okay, you may feel a little bit gloomy, and in that gloominess I see here that one of them, like both of them are options. You can go ahead and reach out, and who is like the prompt version. Okay, like whoever is talking to you promptly, whoever is giving you the attention you need to, I see here that you should only give them the attention back. Okay, there is no right and wrong, because I will not say that JC is completely wrong. He will have this opportunity. Okay, to figure things out in his life. So I will not say that he's a shitty person or anything, but you just need to just slow down and think and see who is giving you more. You can just give back, because you as a feminine energy should be receiving, right? Oh god, I see here that when you are spending time with one person, you may keep feeling that you are getting vibes from the other person. Okay, and in that moment, you need to understand that is their manifestation. That is not what is you feeling naturally. So you need to, the main task you have in your general love energy is to detach from other people's manifestation and see that if this is my own feelings, because both of them could be trying to tempt you. Both of them are in your energy. Most probably by this Saturday you may feel very hopeful, or very cheerful, or very like wanting to do things or make up things with Didi. Okay, and on Wednesday, okay, I see here that you will be getting a more like a chance to be with JC. So that is the most important here. And I see that if they are not giving you stability or commitment, or whatever commitment means for you, commitment means different for different people. If they are not being able to give you that, please do not give attention to them. Okay, so that's how you can just take things. Okay, that's how you can just figure things out. And The more you are taking care of yourself and your own emotional health, the more you will be able to figure out who is better option for you. Okay. Yeah, I see this pendulum kind of situation you will keep having. Oh, okay. So I guess that is it. Am I correct? Okay, so that's for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I think I did the questions. Sorry, I just closed it. Yes. No, 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 no. No, no, no. There are two more. No, no, no. Wait. Sorry, sorry. I missed it. Like I swiped the pics and missed the two. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Okay, let's see. I swiped too soon. Okay. Messages from Didi. I see here that he is ready to have a. Um, yeah, that's fine. I just swiped it and like I saw private and it's like, oh yeah, I did that. Anyways, general in general in love we did, and this is the messages from Didi. Okay, so I see him like he's trying to snoop a little bit. Okay, trying to snoop, trying to see like if he can have any like information about you. So he is like a little bit curious about what is going on in your life. Okay, what is going on if you are like entertaining somebody, if you are talking to somebody, if you have somebody in your life. And also he is asking, like, this is the combination I am getting. Earlier you used to share every detail about your life, okay, with him. And now he feels like you are kind of like checking details before sharing, like checking out details, like asking some questions in your head, and then again like going ahead and share it with him. Okay, and he's saying like, I do not like it. Okay, I do not feel good about that. I can see the change in her behavior, and I am definitely not liking it, the way she is sometimes trying to hide a little bit. Okay, or sometimes trying to just make me think that I'm not looking, and like she may be thinking that I'm not like thinking too much, or like I do not care about a few things, or like I do not care about the changes she could be having in her life right now. But I do see that, okay, like I do feel the changes in herself, and I just can't ignore the fact that she sometimes is in her own zone. Okay, and she sometimes could be just like she's just not like seeing me, or she's not seeing me as a person, okay, who she want to be with, or she's not seeing me as a person who she want to give a lot of attention to. Okay, so I see here that is a question he is having. I see here that he could be wanting to buy you a gift, or like want to take actions to make you feel good, or make you feel like you are interested again. So this also could be a question from his side. What I can do to make you feel like indulged in me. Okay, or what I can do to make you feel that I just want to be with you, okay, or why I just want to like give you some form of importance, okay. So yes, I see here that there could be some tries from his side that he is looking forward to do something for you. I see here that he do have a vibe, yeah, gift or like something like that. I'm seeing a materialistic thing, something he want to give to you, something with a material value, okay. Yeah, so it could be a gift, like something to, like, gifts are different form, but yes, I see here that he could be planning a gift right now. Another thing I'll say here that he is thinking that I want to go ahead and keep this connection intact. I want to give this a little bit more importance, okay? And I see here that he could be wanting to ask you that we have stayed a little bit away from each other. I want to ask that question, that what went wrong? Do you feel like anything went wrong? Do you feel like anything just, kind of got fucked up? What happened? Okay, so I see here that he could be introspecting, and he's also looking forward to ask that question to you, that I don't know, like I don't know what I went wrong, or if something went wrong. If I have something went wrong, then just let me know, and like we can figure things out. So I see here that this could be an emotional plea you can be seeing in him, okay. So I see him not being too harsh about it, or not being too negative or negatively communicating about it, but he could be trying to introspect or maybe directly communicate with you also, that if there is something which you need a little bit of change in his relationship, or in his relationship with you, how he can bring that, or how you both can just receive that. So a conversation like that you can be expecting. Yeah, I would say, like, like, I mean, he's a Libra. Let's see what is going to happen overall. Okay. Yeah, he could be. He could be curious, and like he's saying that I'm just seeing some changed kind of a vibe in her, and I am trying to find out if there is something like that. Okay, so he's not sure that if you have something like this or not. He's questioning it. Okay, more like questioning it, I will say. And okay, overall I see here that there is a possibility, like a person right now, or a person, like, I see here that you will be having a closer connection with somebody in next 7 weeks, okay. So what is going to happen overall in this relationship or in your love life, I will say here that you need to wait a little bit, okay. um so that is there. I feel here that you may be feeling like, when whatever you are asking, it is coming to you a little later. It is coming to you a little like slower, okay. It's coming to you, but you will receive the wish fulfillment. Let's say that you want to have a little bit of attention from somebody, you may be able to have that attention from that person, but it may be coming to you a little slow, okay. So that is a dissatisfaction you may have, but I see here that it is guided by the spirit right now overall, to not trust any of these people and wait. I see here that, I am gonna say it again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. I see a Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn a person could be coming towards you in your life, and that person could be a much much better person, or much much better option for you. And I see here that you can wait for that person, wait and see, like, if that is a possibility happening for you. And I see here that if both, you can just have some fun and have some good vibes, and like next 7 weeks it seems to be exciting, and one of these relationships have a possibility of becoming serious. But um But still, I will say here that you should not be the one who is chasing for that commitment, or chasing that situation. You should be receiving it more. So I'll say here that to be having patience. I see that it could be something depending on their free will, and if you just let them exercise their free will, maybe one of them will be able to give you the wish fulfillment you are needing to right now. And yeah, I see here this both of these men have good opportunities. The only thing is they need to make something happen here. They need to be a better version of themselves, just to manifest you as a person in their life. So I'll say here that spirit is wanting you to have a more like a chill approach to these two people. I think he is spiritual enough to spy on you, Dominique. And I see here that he's trying to be a little bit more spiritually, like wanting to see or something like that. He has his own intuition, and his intuition could be telling him that he's not the only person. Okay, so that is the energy I get. And should I do the Gemini person, like the 10th one, right now, or do you want it in the? I do not see private with it, that's why asking. Okay, I'm not getting private, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make the spread. Okay. I'll say here that he is ready to give you some attention. Why he is ready to give you some attention? Because he feels like you are exciting. The things you are posting right now, the things you are, the things, the way you are, way you are showing up, like maybe some of the posts, some of the things you may have posted on your social media have caught his eye, and he's like, oh my god, I feel like she has a risk to herself. And will I say like he was attracted to see it? Yes, definitely. Some form of attraction could be there in him, like he's saying that I feel attracted. Okay, I want to know, what kind of life she has, what she's posting. So I see him being curious about your life, curious about what you have in your life, curious about that what you guys what you are doing, if you have something specific in your life you are doing, or like what is your point of view. Because in stories people do also post a lot of point of views and things like that, right? So I see here that he have that kind of a vibe. He have that kind of a vibe that I want to see like what kind of person she is. Okay, I want to see like what kind of person she is looking forward to become, or what are her thoughts, and what kind of life she is having. So I will say here that he is a little bit curious. Okay, he was enthusiastic, or like he felt enthusiastic after seeing some of your thoughts and something like that. And after that he's more like enthusiastic to do it. It's like, yes, let me see like what kind of life she has and what kind of a person she is. Okay, that's why he kept watching your stories. So that is for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Kenya, please go ahead and post your question. Okay, so I see here that maybe anytime around this Sunday. Okay, like I do understand that Sunday is not the day for people to get a like a official kind of a thing. Okay, but I see here that it could be around Sunday, and you will be able to like move in next 10 days. Okay, like let's say that this Sunday they are gonna go ahead and tell you Sunday will be like around 10, and I see here that by 20th you may be able to have a move-in date from them. So that is the time frame I'm getting. Yeah. Getting you a new car, I see here that you should try to do it in the Taurus season. Okay, like you can do it in the Taurus season if you have the liabilities, or like let's say that sometimes we need a little bit more planning. So I understand it could be a little difficult for you to get it on in the Taurus season, but if it is not been able to be possible in the Taurus season, then you can wait a little bit more. 8 weeks, you can make a plan for next 8 weeks and how you can save and how you can plan to buy this vehicle. And in next 8 weeks I see here that it is going to be you're going to be able to buy your vehicle. Okay, you can try. Okay, you can try as much as you can, like if it is also a possibility within the Taurus season, so you can go ahead and do that. And if it is not happening in the Taurus season, then you can just wait a little bit more and do it in within any time next 8 weeks. Okay, Kenya, you post. Okay. General energy, I see here that it may feel a little chaotic, okay, around you. Like there could be some chaos regarding like what you should do or what would be the best action for you to do, okay, or what would be the best action for you to just figure things out in your life right now. So I'll say here that there could be some chaos you may be feeling around yourself. Okay, I see here that you also will be having some good time or a better time or more like a peaceful time with your man. I see here that you will be able to give some love and receive some love from his side. I see here that it like if there was any relationship, including your love relationship, if there was anything like which you like which you might have felt with another person or in their relationship, that the relationship is being a little bit difficult, okay? Or like maybe you said something and they have said something, and the relationship is not at its best, okay? So I see here that you will be able to figure things out with them. You will be able to find a little bit more peace and like a good vibe with them, okay? So that is a possibility you can have. And I see here that you also will be receiving some form of abundance in form of like, let's say that you want something, okay? And that something is coming to you. Like if you are needing some physical help from somebody, you will be receiving that physical help. If you are like wanting some form of like positive approach for something, or you need a little bit of guidance, I see here that you're receiving that guidance. So right now the one things you need and want, you can just ask for it, and it will keep coming towards you very very easily. Thank you so much for being here, Kenya. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Cake, please go ahead and post your question. ओके श्रद्धा, आप ना बार बार पोस्ट मत किया करो, ठीक है? आप रीडिंग में बार बार रिपीटेडली पोस्ट करते हो, उससे ना दिक्कत होती है, ठीक है? आप एक बार पोस्ट किया करो लिस्ट में। आई सी हियर कि अभी हीलिंग हो सकती है इस रिलेशनशिप की, okay? And you may be able to have a better conversation together. Okay, Shania, I'll go next for you. Okay, doing for K right now. We'll go by the list, but just wait a little bit. Okay, I just called for her. So it had nothing to do with me personally. I really do finances. Be sad about it. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Sorry to hear that. What date is today? 6th. Okay, I see here that within next 7 days you will be able to find a job. You'll be able to join a job. Okay, like there is definitely a process. You finding a job, you get a call back, and then you go and they talk to you, and maybe there could be some interview. So the process may takes in like 7 days, and I see here any time from next 12th to 14th of this May. I see here that you will be able to get to your job. Oh, that's like a policy. Okay, so whatever it is, I see anytime from 12th to 14th of this month, you will be able to get another one. No, I am not sure. Like if I can get that from the first spread, I have not channeled that. I channeled for the time frame, and I got the time frame of 12 to 14. But the details I am not sure. I did not got too many. Okay, I'm also not sure like what kind of job you are like looking forward to, or nothing about your job profile. Okay, so if there is something, anything regarding financial, okay, like a lot of people work in finance, like making spreadsheets and something like that. If that's your thing, that could be something you can be there. Okay, I see here that whatever it can be retail, if you work in retail or anything regarding retails or sales, if that's your thing, that also could be there. Um, Okay, so I'll say here anything regarding finances or making finance or like managing finances, managing spreadsheets. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure like what kind of job you are trying to have, so it's a little hard for me to predict. But anything regarding like let's say, um, so like what's your thing? Like what you are applying for? I would definitely want some options. Okay, um, I'm not sure if there is something regarding water plant. Okay, like that could be a thing. Yeah, it's too vague to be honest. Yeah, you can do that. I'm not sure, like, what kind of job you are trying to have. If you're not working in retail, then not sure. No. It will be balanced, okay? It will be balanced. I see here that it may be a little bit lonely, okay? Not too many people around you, or not too many people you need to be dealing with, okay? So you may feel like it's a little lonely. And I see here that it would the pay is balanced, and the pay has a scope of it can also have a possibility of growing in the future. Okay, so it could be that aspect, but this is a job which is going to be more peaceful. It will be helping you to just like let's say mind your own business. Okay, and just keep silently keep doing your work, and then you can just be with yourself. Okay, at work it does not require you to be having too many communication. I will not say that this is no communication situation, but low communication with boss or the colleagues. And I see here that you will be able to maybe do something regards of like I'm not sure, but I'm not getting too many details about what is the job, but it is more I'm still getting something financial or something like you can do regarding finances. But I still will see that this is a good pay, and it will help you to get better finances from now till July. It will help you to keep growing your finances significantly. Yeah, that can be. Yeah, like balanced is like let's say that highest you have, if you're saying 20, highest you have been paid 25, and lowest you have been paid in 15. Okay, so if it is like around 20, it would be balanced. So yeah, you can go with that. Pay 20 per hour. Yes, that's great. Okay, so general reading right now, I see like the financial situation which you are facing, which like I see here that the financial flow or the things like that, it will not be blocking too much. Okay, like not a blockage. I see here that it will keep moving. You may be able to, like, fight a little bit of sleeplessness. Okay, like a little bit sleeplessness. I'm not sure if this is due to stress or anything, but it's more like, it could be some form of headache you may be feeling, or maybe any form of health issues you may be feeling due to like a lack of sleep. I see here that you may be needing to spend some money. I'm not getting that you are having a blocked cash flow. You will be having a good cash flow, maybe 7 more days, and that will be giving you the cash flow you are needing right now. And the better, the more you are spending and the more you are mindfully spending, you will be able to build your finances better. And I see here that there could also be a probability for you to become a little bit more spiritual, or anything in regards of spiritual, or any form of spiritual, manifestation, or any form of spiritual manifestation you might have done in the past week, or in the past month, anytime in the past month. I see here that you will be receiving that. And right now I see here that you will also be able to let go of some form of baggage, something, like something, any form of baggage which may be, slowing you down, or anything which is making you feel a little bit stuck in your life. You're like, I'm ready to let that go and have a little bit more like new beginning kind of a situation. And no, I do not see, I'm not picking too many bad things here, but I see here some changes you could be experiencing in your life, but not in a bad way. I'll say, you could be experiencing some good changes and some positive changes in your future. And or you're in your near future, you're like, yeah, this is going to be working so much better for me. So I see here that experience could be coming towards you right now. Hello Zazu, I hope you're having a good day. How is mama? That is the best news, Zazu. I hope she's having a very speedy recovery. What can you expect? Okay, what can you expect right now? I see here that you may be getting to know a crowd, okay, who will be good or who will be better. I see here that there could be some new friendships coming towards you in next 3 weeks, okay. Not immediately, but in next 3 weeks, there could be some people who might try to connect with you, like some good vibes, like some good soul connections could be there, and something like that. Like some people you may like to hang out with could be coming towards you. I see here the new move which you are expecting to happen. It's good. It may also bring some fun. Okay, it may also bring some, good vibe. It's like you're enjoying, like the people you could be meeting around could be nicer, and you're experiencing something good things. Okay, um, something good thing while you are changing this place, or sometimes changing the place of living can also bring some new positive energies in life. So I see here that you may also be experiencing that. I see here that there could be some expenses. Okay, expenses which you need to manage, expenses which you need to figure out, expenses which you need to balance out a little bit. So that could be a stress you may be receiving right now. Okay, but overall I see here that if you are giving yourself next 4 weeks to figure things out, or figure things out in regards of how you can just manage your finances, you may be needing some help, or having some discussion with somebody, or like if there is somebody who can guide you to manage your finances, that would be great. Sometimes it's in the form of a book, or a YouTube video could also be there. But I see here any form of strategy you can have for your financial expenses would be great right now. You have cash flow, but you need to just manage that. And I see here that if you're doing it, I am not getting anything wrong. I see here that you will be able to figure out and balance out your life and have the new beginning and the new move, good move which you are expecting. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, let's see for NW. Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot that. Yes, I missed you, Shania. Let's see for you. Trying to find, yes. So this is the first question. NW, wait a bit, okay? We're gonna go for Shania first. He's feeling like he wanted to spend some time, a little bit more time with you. Okay, a lingering feeling when you just detach from that person, and you detach from that, like you do not feel so good. Okay, like when you wanted to spend a little bit more time with that person, but you are not being able to. Okay, so I see that is the mindset this person was having when he met with you. He wanted to spend some more time, but he could not say that out loud, or maybe he have expressed, but his expression was not as strong as he wanted to make it. I see here that he is hoping that in next 4 days he can meet with you again. I see here that initially he might be questioning a little that was you as enthusiastic about meeting him as he was. Okay, it's like, let's say that he was very enthusiastic internally, and it's like, I felt so good, like connecting with her. So I don't know if she also had that vibe, okay, or she also had that kind of emotions for me, or was it just me? Okay, so I see here that is a question he is having. And I also see that he wanted to have a more communication, more stronger on like a face to face, or like a direct communication about his feelings, which he was not being able to be too vocal about. But yes, I see him feeling good. Okay, I see him feeling like he wanted to spend a little bit more time with you, but he could not. And I see here that he is hoping that he can meet you in next 4 days. Yes, it's such a good energy for you. Like and find attractive, I will say physically. Physically, I'll say that the hairstyle, okay, hairstyle, all the or the makeup or the way you are looking, okay, like face wise and all of that, okay, face wise, your hair and the way you are doing your makeup, all of that. I see here that he do like your chin, okay, a chin and lips area. I see here that he do like that physically, and I see here that you just sit in a very good posture, okay. You sit in a way which makes your body looks a little bit more attractive, okay. A lot of people slouch, okay, and do not make themselves look too attractive when they are sitting. I see here that the way you are carrying yourself, your body looks great. There is definitely some attraction towards your like lower body, okay, you can call it your ass and your thighs and things like that. I see here that is something attractive to him, and I see here overall he do like you, okay. The most important thing he is liking right now is your face area, the way you carry yourself, and your lower body, like your thighs and your like the ass part, okay. I see here that the way you communicate is also very attractive to him. It's like healing. It's very healing to hear you speak to him, or like the way you talk to him. It's very healing and it's so positive. He's saying like this is one of the best things I experience about her. It is not a physical attribute, but I'm getting it, so I'm just gonna let you know. I see here that he always have a lot of nervousness when he is talking to you or when he is connecting with you, but you do give him that ease and make him feel like he can just say the things which is there in his mind. So I see here that is also a positive trait he find in you. That is for Shania. Thank you so much, Shania, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I am better now, hopefully. Thank you for asking. नहीं अभी एक्टिवली तो नहीं है, but that vein has a problem and I'm trying to get some treatment for that, but not a active pain, not right now. Okay, let's see. Hmm. So yeah, I see here the things are being chaotic right now, but what a spirit is doing right now is to giving you the like the window to just focus on yourself. Okay, like focus on your own personal life, focus on the things you can have for yourself, focus on the things which is important for you. Okay, so I see here that is something you can do. Just focus on yourself, focus on the things which you need. Okay, focus on the things which you want, focus on the things you desire in your life, or focus on the things which is indeed needed. I see here that within next 3 days you will be able to find some good peace for yourself. You'll be able to talk to somebody and communicate with somebody, and that communication, like a good person, like somebody who you have that emotional bond with, and with that communication you will be able to find a better approach in your emotional health, and you'll be feeling much much better. But you will find the peace. Okay, it's time for you to just take care of yourself. That's what the spirit is trying to make you do. Later part of the 2025 is going to be better. What does he want from you? I see here that he want you to be a little bit more vulnerable. Okay, he want to know, like, you are a little bit more vulnerable to him than what he is. Okay, let's say that he just do not want to be appearing too vulnerable. He want you to show the more emotions, he want you to do the more work here, and he want to, like, just be the person, who is gathering more attention. I see here that he do have some lovey-dovey vibes and love feelings for you. So he's saying, like, not immediately, but in time. Okay, maybe in next 6 days you guys can explore that. He's saying, like, I do feel that we can explore this relationship, but for that we need a little bit of better understanding. So that is something also he do want to have a little bit of more understanding with each other. And I see here that one more thing he want is to find a little bit more stability. He's saying, like, we had a fight and that relationship somehow took a very strong shock. I do not want that. I want to have a little bit more, like, a good approach, more stable approach in this relationship, and I'm hoping that we will be able to find that with each other. He do want to work this on this relationship, but his ego is still being a, like, a hurdle or burden right now. Bad news, I will not say a bad news, but you may need to take care of yourself a little bit. Okay, like some food changes, habit changes, a little bit, like, better, better lifestyle changes. Okay, that could be something you may be expecting right now. Okay, uh, but no, I do not see a very bad news. Okay, but I see here that this is definitely something which you need some changes in your lifestyle, but not a huge bad news or anything. No, not like that. It's cool, it's good, but it's just something, like, let's say that they may give you some supplements to take, or maybe they need a little bit more blood work to see that if there is anything wrong or not, if there is any, like, health regarding your food situation. Okay, or any health regarding your eating. Okay, I see here, like, so this kind of changes could be there, but no, not too much. Okay, not like, I'm not getting a bad news for you. Yes, there is a possibility that they might. Okay, I'm not seeing that they are too strict about this policy, or they are too strict about their policy. Okay, but yes, I see here that there is a possibility that they will be asking from you. Okay, any form of a blood work test, the drug test. Okay, and the things which are needed here. Yes, they might ask that. Yes. That is for NW. Thank you so much, NW, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great day. I hope everything works out in your favor. And drug test sounds a little scary, but I hope you will be able to have a good result. Mm. Okay. So I'll say here that it is a great motivation. Okay. It is something he desired, but is it just only sex? I will not say that. There is some emotions also, but his desires are very strong. Okay. His desires are like, up through the roof. So he's not been able to just detach from his desires. So it is very shadowed, but I would say here that this is more like a 50-50 of, and he also tried to justify his feelings by saying no, this is just sexual. Okay, like when he is having some feelings, when he is thinking about you like that, he's saying like, I think it is just sex. Okay, it is just not something too much, it is not just something too serious. I just, you know I just feel like, it is just something sex which is like making me think like this, which is making me feel like this. That's all. Okay. Other than that, I'm fine. Okay. I'm good. I'm chill. I do not have feelings. He tried to suppress and deny his feelings, but he do have some feelings. We can get that in the tarot reading, but if you ask him, he will say only sexual, but because he is also in denial. So for him, it is more like a dominant situation for sex, but there is also hidden feelings in him of like, a little bit more romance, dreams for the future, and some emotions like how he want to be more connected with you and know things about you. Okay, so this is one of the very beautiful spreads I have made for you for the new man. We have the Judgment, Six of Pentacles, the Chariot card, and the High Priestess. So I'll say no, he's not getting anything negative like that. I'll not even say the bad words because words do manifest into reality. Okay, and I want you to have all the positive parts, okay, all the positive energy of this reading, and take it and harness it. I do not see it at all, but definitely you definitely have a very strong mind, so let's just not think about negatively. Okay, think about only positively. You do not have any possibility of that. I am not getting that in energy. Yes, energies do change, and I cannot promise you everything in the future, but I do not see right now that your person will be bringing any form of negativity like that with you or towards you. Okay, so you can just have that clarity. That is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Katie, you can go ahead and post your question. Katie, Ray, for you, I see here that he want to have a more serious connection with you. When, please, I see here by anytime Sunday. Anytime, yes, I see here in the month of June, 10th of June, around 10th of June. If Katie is not here, then Zazu can go ahead and post her question. फीलिंग्स अभी तो देखो कनेक्शन स्ट्रॉन्ग करने की है, पर अभी उनको थोड़ा समय लगेगा आपको क्लैरिटी देने में. Current thoughts, I see here that they do want to keep building this relationship and hoping they will be able to do that in no time. Like when is the new job coming your way? That is the question. When or where or just let me know. Okay. Okay, so I'm sure like you have tried, and anytime around 10th of May, I see here that it should be around right now. I'm getting a very soon energy, like it could be in next few days. Okay, so I'll say it's safe to say from today till 10th of this month, you will be able to receive this. Okay, from any time from 6th to the 10th of this month, you will be able to have a new job opportunity. I see you as the Queen of Pentacles, and I'm very happy that it is a very good job for you. It is a job which will be bringing you financial abundance, but the time frame I'm getting is now till 10th of May. So just keep applying. I see here that whatever you apply in this time will be able to get back to you. But yeah, from now till 10th. Mm. Okay, major blessings I see here that it could be in Cancer season. Like if you are looking forward to have a new home, you will be able to have a new home. The only you can say like it's a guidance or like a anyhow like however you want to take it. Like you just need to take this whole situation in a more like a positive way. Okay, let's say that have a positive mindset. Sometimes we just keep questioning our dreams and hopes, and we do not get the outcome we need. But I see here if you are looking forward to have a new home, you can go ahead and do that in the Cancer season. Cancer season is, I guess, I'll say here by the end of July. Anytime by the end of July, I see here that you will be able to get a new home. I see the new job you will be having right now. Actually, the new job you could be having right now could be in like the Taurus season. Okay, like I do not want to extend it to the Virgo season, but I see here that is a possibility of you having a new job in the Taurus season. You showed up again as the Queen of Pentacles, and as the Queen of Pentacles, you will be able to receive the abundance you are desiring. And with that, I see here that you may also be able to have a group for yourself. Okay, some people like who you are meeting, some people you are having true friendships two friendships with, and people who could be supporting you in thick or thin. These kind of bonds are a little hard to make, because as we grow older, it is hard to find good people as friends. I do understand, but you will be able to find that. You will be able to find that possibility for yourself. I see here that right now you will be able to have some good vibes, and just keep channeling that positive energy. For love relationship, I see there could be a breakthrough happening in the July. 777 could be the number for you. I see here that whenever you start seeing 777 would be the time. It is a volatile time frame I'm getting. So I see here that spirit will be indicating this to you with your angel numbers. Okay, and I see here that you will be able to find very strong stability. You and your person, you and it could be bees energy, and you both will be able to put some seeds, okay, into the ground, and this will grow into a very beautiful future together. I see here that he could be having a very beautiful bond with your daughter, like a father daughter bond. And like I see here the way you are bonded with your child, I see here that some same type of bond you may start seeing between your kid and him. Okay, such a positive spread. I see here that it is time for you to save. Okay, and the more there are different people who do manifest money in a different way. Okay, and for you, I see here that you will be manifesting in a saving way. The more you save, the more you earn. There are people who use that affirmation, and you can go ahead and do that. The more you spend, the more you earn. Also, I see here the major blessing is you have been hurt. Okay, and there have been times, like when you go to sleep or when you're alone, and there is this one very bad week or very bad time in our life or in our day, like when we are feeling very gloomy and thinking about all the shitty things we have ever experienced in life. Okay, and I see here that you will be able to get over from that, and you'll say, like, one day you'll see that I do not feel like that anymore. Okay, like that emptiness in me which was created by people and their hollow behavior is not there anymore. It's a little spiritual or a emotional healing, you can say. um but yeah, I see here that you will be able to have some healing, and that will also bring you a lot of peace and lot of prosperity with time. Time frame for that is in next 3 weeks. Okay, so most surely you will find the positivity, find a lot of positivity around you. Okay, so that is for Zazu. Oh, no, no, we have another question, right? Sorry, I'm miscounting questions today. What is up with me? I miscounted a lot with Dominic. I'm so sorry, Jazu. Please post your question. Is that is a very beautiful energy to channel also. Yes, just a little bit. Okay, yes, yes. I do see your question. I was just trying to see if we are connected properly to the vast internet. Yes, I see here that it is not is very bitter. I see him being alone and trying to grow his life. Okay, like, so this could be an indication of separation. I see him alone and trying, like, I've seen the same card, we got it for you. So he's reading himself. Okay, reading himself to be alone and separated, that is there. But there is a lingering very strong sadness in him. It's like the kids. Okay, like the kids, and like they could be like holding him back, and he could be like just trying to, trying to have a little bit more positivity in himself regarding the kids. But the kids and the how things are with them, it's really depressing, and he's saying, like, I just want things to be better for them. I see here that it is very bitter, like bitter conversations. Okay, I'm getting the Gemini card here. So Gemini card is a very strong indication of bitter conversation in a negative way. It's hard. It's so hard to have any form of conversation, and all the things, like, when you make a relationship, we ignore some form of, negativities in our life. Okay, negativities in our life, and we just somehow just try to just detach from that situation. Okay, but it is not like he is not being able to detach, and they just are getting at it. Okay, it's like whatever they have ignored while making this relationship, it's all coming back, and they are having very ugly fights. He is very drained due to this situation, but there is something regarding his kids, like he's not been able to detach from. And he's saying, like, the more even more I try to detach. I'm still not being able to detach. And I see here that he is just trying to find a little bit better way in his life so that he can have a better approach to this. But yes, I still see him struggling with this and having very strong, like a little difficult type of a like conversations, and like very difficult, like both are throwing shade to each other kind of conversations happening, and that is draining him in the worst way possible. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, post your question, Katie. Let's do your reading. Okay. Yes, I do see here that will he be able to try to understand it? I see here that it may take some time. Okay, at least from this Wednesday to next Wednesday. Let him contemplate on the things you are saying. Okay. Um, Let him contemplate, let him understand, okay, what he's saying, or like what he's saying or how he's saying. Okay, so I see here that could be something which he need to do. But is it completely wrong what he's saying, or is it completely wrong what you are saying? I see here that the middle way is the best thing. Okay, like if you guys can do it in the from a middle way, or you guys can have a better conversation in a middle way. You try to understand him and he try to understand you a little bit more, then it would be great. No, he's not completely true what he's saying. And also I see here that you need to have a little bit more consideration about what he's saying and find a middle way to solve it. If you guys can do that in next 1 week, I see here that he will be able to understand you. Okay. Is he open? Not completely open. Okay, he is kind of stuck in his own head. His own head is his worst enemy. Like I see here that whatever you are saying, like he feel like you are kind of blaming him, or like it is all on him. Okay, it is all on him. He's the one who is completely wrong. He's taking it as a, like I see here that this is not maybe his problem also. Like this is wired in him. Like if somebody is telling him this is what I feel, he kind of take it as a it's an attack. Okay, it's an attack on him. It's like it's his problem. He need to understand it is not his problem only. Okay, this could be the approach you both are trying to have with each other, and he need to have a better approach to it. And I see here that's all he just need to understand. Is he completely open? He do feel like, I do feel like, he's a little bit stressed out, a little bit more fearful, just to keep expressing himself. That is the only thing. But yes, I see here that he is, no, he's not a, no, he's definitely like not completely open. He's not completely closed off also, okay? But he's also not completely open about what he's wanting here. So yeah, definitely feeling blame, definitely feeling like he's the one to, like, blame and things like that. But no, he's not completely open. He is ready to listen, but it should not come to him, okay? That is his condition he's trying to create right now. It's like he's ready to listen to your problems, okay? And but it should not be concerning him. Like, he should not be the one who is blamed. So he's ready to discuss your problems, but not the ones who is originated from him. When it is originated from him, it is hard for him to accept that he is the one at fault, okay? If you are sharing something like that. But otherwise, yes, I see here that he is not completely closed off to understand what you are saying or anything. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, please go ahead and post your question. Okay, current thoughts. I see here that he's ready to communicate and hoping to manifest with you or connect with you. नहीं, अभी तो नहीं दिख रहा है कोई भी तरह का कांटेक्ट उन दोनों के बीच में. ऐसी है कि अभी वो बहुत ज़्यादा टेंशन आपको नहीं देना चाहते हैं और थोड़ा डिटैच्ड है, इमोशनली डिटैच्ड है. It is good. You are very nervous. Don't let that nervousness take over on you. Manifest good thoughts and it will be okay. फीलिंग्स ऐसी है दैट अभी तो बात ही कर रहा है. फीलिंग्स है कि एक्साइटेड है आपसे कनेक्ट करने के लिए. फीलिंग्स ऐसी है दैट शी इज स्ट्रेस्ड आउट अ लिटिल एंड शी मे बी गोइंग अहेड एंड मेकिंग यू स्ट्रेस्ड आउट आल्सो. मुझे लेकर आई सी हियर दैट इमोशनली दे वांट टू have a little bit better, like a hopeful, but a little bit better, like a approach or like a balanced approach to this connection right now. So I'm getting a 50-50 possibilities of you starting a new job anytime on Thursday or Friday, but I'm not getting a complete yes here. Okay, this reading is coming up as a maybe. I see here that this definitely could be depending on your free will or, like, sometimes others' free will also. But yes, this is a maybe reading. I'm getting like there is a possibility of you starting a job on Thursday or Friday. It is good. Okay, I see it is good. I see that there is a possibility you may be getting the good news this week, by the end of this week, and you will be able to start it by the beginning of the next week. Okay, anytime Monday or Tuesday could be the day for you. So yeah, I see here this is a good opportunity. I see that anytime by the end of this week you maybe already have the good news and start a one in the next week. So next week is good. Okay, it's a good chance for you to start a like a new job for yourself. Okay, are you there? Let me know. I'm not seeing the third question. So you are like only ready to have like give and take kind of a relationship. Okay, so I'm not sure that I see here that I see that this could be coming up as more like a possibility for you to have a good friendship or good kind of a vibe with other people. If you are just wanting give and take, then they could be good company. Okay, there could be people who may be taking you to places where you can dance, have some party, and like they as a group vibe, so you can also vibe with them. So I'll say here that they are the only thing you can gain from them is good time, good company, and no questions asked kind of a company. And if you have any any interest, then you will be able to connect with the people who will be able to explore the same type of interest with you. Like let's say that you like to. I'm not sure. You are the one who was talking to me about dancing. I don't remember properly, but let's say that that is your interest, and that could be something you will be able to explore with them. But it seems to be like you all are connecting with due to common interest, and you will be able to gain some knowledge about that common interest or just some experiences about that common interest. Yeah, it can lead to good networking, but I'm more like getting that they will be like they will be able to give you that networking. That could be something you can use them for. Good and bad. I see here the good is coming. It's a little bit delayed. You can call it a little bit delayed. I see in the Gemini season, upcoming Gemini season, you could be able to you will be able to explore that new romantic relationship. Okay, like they like with the being a romantic relationship, they also seem like somebody who is positive and somebody you can enjoy their company with, and have some fun and just see them as somebody who is bringing some light and just some happiness. Okay, like somebody who like to make other people laugh and smile and things like that. I see here this is a positive vibe kind of a person, could be getting attracted to you. And for the bad one, okay, for the bad, I'll say here that it's necessary for you to just keep rejecting stress. If this is not stress, then like just anything, like any communication which you want to have, but you're like maybe you're feeling a little hesitant to have that talk, okay? Or if somebody is wanting to have that talk. Yes, I'm not seeing it right now. I see it anytime in the future in the Gemini season, not just yet. That is what is coming up in good, and I see here that it could be good company, and I see here that there could be like bad could be a like any form of conversation you may be having with a female. This could be a personal relationship, or this could be a semi-personal relationship. Like let's say this could be somebody. I'm not sure. Like if this is a family, there could be a possibility of a family. This could be a family member, and you may be having some stress regarding having a conversation with them. Other than that, I see here that your energy is mostly good. Another good thing here is like the interest you have. I see here that you will be able to have a lot of parties regarding it. Okay, parties and connecting with people who will be good and positive for you, and who will be able to help you with your, yeah, with your brand. That is also there. But mostly I'm getting here that it's a good time for you to just keep focusing on that, keep enjoying a lot of enjoyment, okay? A lot of enjoyment and fun, enjoyment and things which can bring you so much more stability and wish fulfillments for yourself, okay? Yeah, that's great. But I see here more fun. That is the good part. Not a lot of like bad situation, but just watch out for any conversation you're having with a female, personal or semi-personal. If you do not have too many friends, as you are saying, then it could be a family member. So any conversations with family members, just try to keep that in your mind. Like it can stress you out a little, not too much, but otherwise, I see here that you are having good things coming towards you in terms of excitement, fun, and having good experiences in your life. That is okay. Thank you so much, Kay, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. No problem. I hope the good things will always find you. I see here that they want to have better conversation and hoping to have more like a balanced approach. Okay, yes, I think you told me that. That's what I keep getting, like a semi personal relationship. I see here that he is feeling better, more stable, and wanting to take responsibility of what he is doing in this relationship. Coming in May, you may have wish fulfillment after 9th of May. This Wednesday, I see here that you will be able to have an opportunity to create something better in your financial situation. Um, no, I do not see that actively trying, but there is, like there is a confusion regarding it. Not sure. हाँ, एक्सप्रेशन अभी हो जाएगा, वो शो अप करेंगे और इमोशनली कनेक्ट कर पाओगे आप लोग. Yes, I see here. Yes, for that. Yes, possible. I see here that like it could be this month, in the beginning of Gemini season. Towards your relationship, I see here that they are manifesting a conversation and hoping to have a good heart-to-heart talk. पार्शियलिटी किसी के साथ नहीं करते हैं यार, ये क्या? पार्शियलिटी हम सब अपने कर्मों का खाते हैं, जो बोते हैं पिछले जन्मों में वही आता है हमारे पास. ठीक है. देंगे दिले तो नहीं होगा. ये सभी पॉसिबल है आपके लिए, ये चीज काम करते रहो. I see here that he is, but he could be having his own problems. Government collection, yes, I see here possibilities of that. I see here that he is attracted and he is hoping to communicate with you. Reunion, not yet. I see here it may take some time. I see it is good. There could be some, some jealousy and could be some fights there, but yeah, it is mostly good. Yes, I see here. This is something you can manifest. Okay, this is something you can manifest, and yes, I see here that it may be getting you the good results you are looking forward to. करेंगे मुझे आई सी हियर सैटरडेज तक समय लग सकता है. I see here that he just want to keep connecting with, like she should keep remembering him. Okay, his energy, his soul craves for her energy. Okay, so it's like just keep making him connect. Okay, so that is there. Yes, Lala, let's do your reading. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, so I see here that what does spirit want you to know, that is the first question. Okay, so what does spirit want you to know is to, keep letting him reach out to you. Okay, like let's say that he reached out to you, like that is what I remember personally, to be honest. Okay, like he reached out to you, he had a conversation with you, he talked and he did this and that, that's cool. Okay, but should that be the only thing? No, you should let him reach out to you more and more. You should let him talk to you more and more. You should let him, keep doing that, keep doing that actions for you more and more. Okay, like that should be a common thing for you. Sorry, common thing for, yeah, that could be a common thing for you to keep receiving that communication from him. I see here that you can show your cheerful energy. Okay, you can show your cheerful energy when he is giving you that good vibe. If he is not giving you that good vibe, then maybe, take some time. Okay, take some time. Okay, take some deep breaths. If he's not giving you that good vibe, you can sometimes put end to that conversation. Okay, this is something, like I think, like females, we being females struggle a lot. Okay, when we are having good conversations, it is a little hard for us to, put an end to that conversation. Okay, so I see here that it's okay if you want to put an end to that end to a conversation, that's okay. Like you do not need to be stressed out for that. If he is stressing you out, you can just sometimes cut the conversation. Keep it balanced. Okay, keep him wanting more. Okay, do not make him feel satiated, like that. Like give him 80%, but always save that 20% of energies for him to keep wanting more. And you can implement it however you want to. Okay, like this is completely on you. This is completely on you. You can go ahead and try to, try to give him a little, and then like hold back a little, then however you want to do that, you can do that. I see here that, you may be able, like you may be feeling like whenever you are giving too much attention to him, he is taking that attention and sometimes, running away from taking any form of accountability, running away from taking any form of accountability and having any form of communication. Okay, so that is there, but I don't know how to say that, but it is very needed for you to, sometimes give less attention to him, because he has a tendency of trying to detach sometimes when he has the more attention from you. Like he has a tendency of taking things granted. Okay, like so I'll say that this, you should keep a balance in this relationship where he is not taking things very granted. Another thing you can say here, that it's more about, it's coming up the same reading again and again, like the king of swords and the high priestess. Okay, you should stay silent and he should come towards you, like seven of wands and page of pentacles. You need to just keep focusing on yourself and let him talk to you. You can give him your cheerful energy if he is having a balanced approach to this relationship. You can give him attention if he is feeling making you feel good, but do not give him too much and do not burn out yourself. Do not change your plans only because you are prioritizing him. okay, or do not do things in to make him put in the pedestal. Keep yourself put in the pedestal. Keep wanting to earn more money for yourself, and keep doing the things which you are needing in life. And that is something I see here that spirit is wanting you to do more better approach towards life. Okay, that is the best thing. um from his side, I see here that messages from his side, he want you to be a little bit more emotionally open. He's definitely missing that free flowing emotional feeling, okay, where you are expressing everything, where you are talking to him about everything, you are like sharing all parts of your life in a just a single conversation. And I see him missing that. He's hoping that he will be able to find a very like a balanced approach, okay, to this relationship, very balanced approach to this connection. And he's hoping if I get to have that, I can be also like a giver. He's saying she's not giving me the energy she used to give, or like I'm looking forward to have that energy which she used to give, but I'm not being able to manifest it, so I'm feeling a little drained. I see here that he also could be saying that I do want to meet you. I see the world card being constant here. He is looking forward to like travel towards you or take a journey towards you, and like wanting to come closer to you. We have the four of wands also, so there is some sexual energy like he want to convey to you. There is a sexual energy he want to talk to you. It's like I have that for you, would you like to explore that with me? Okay, I have that five for you, I have that feeling for you, would you like to just keep exploring it with me? So that is also like a question he is having right now. He's saying like I am committed to you, okay, I am committed to you, and I feel more committed to you when you are trying to put some distance or trying to put some energies, trying to put some barrier. Okay, like when you are a little detached, I feel more attached. Okay, when you are a little bit away, I feel like I want to be a little bit more closer. So it's like a push and pull. Right now you are the one who is not giving him too much attention, and he is wanting to give you all the attention possible. We have the seven of wands in the both the cards, so he is getting the message you are conveying by not giving too much. I see him also seeing you as somebody who's very strong. Okay, I'm not sure if he directly have praised you ever or not, but he is praising you with his energy. He's praising like your energy, he's praising the way you are, he's praising the way you have handled and tackled everything. Okay, anything and everything in his life or in your life. Okay, and he's saying like I'm just giving a lot of appreciation to you for being so strong in your life. So I see here this is a form of a like a appreciation he's trying to give to you. And he's saying are you hiding something, or what's going on in your life, what is going on, or if you have something special going on in your life, please just let me know. Okay, so I see here that he is asking and questioning everything in your energy right now. Okay, that is for Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I see here that it may take 10 weeks, near future, and when I see here there could be some better communication coming towards you to from a lover. Okay, current feelings about you, I see here that they are ready to take a little bit of more responsibility so that you both could come together. Yes, post your question. No, you have not. By the end of the no, not this week, I'm getting more like 10 days. राइट नाउ आपको स्ट्रांग रहना होगा, ठीक है, और स्ट्रॉन्गर बाउंड्रीज पुट कीजिए, उनको बताइए कि ये सही नहीं है. फील अ येस, वेरी स्ट्रांग येस. प्लीज पोस्ट योर क्वेश्चन रे. Okay, so he's in the spirit form, right? I see here that he just feel a little bit sad that he have not been able to be like a good dad. Okay, he feels like he have not been able to be a good dad because he is not physically there. Okay, and he's saying like I just want her to know that I love her. Okay, and I want her to know that it was like something which I regret so much that I have not been able to be physically her dad. Okay, I see here that he never wants her to do any form of physical labor. Okay, it's like she should be always be free of any form of physical labor, and she should always be treated like a princess. And I see here that he's also saying I'm not sure how much he was able to show in his lifetime, but he's saying like I was not being able to show in my lifetime that I have like I am absolutely feeling so good that she have only brought happiness in my life. Okay, and that is something I am very grateful about from her. And I see here that he wanted to become the best dad for her, or he felt like he could become the best dad from her for her, but he could not. I see here that he could be having some regrets about it. Very sincerely love for you, Emily. That's what he want to tell you. Good vibe. Is it like anniversary or something? Okay. And yeah, maybe it is time for him to just release the things he's feeling. Ah, okay. Yeah. I see him being a little bit more active. Okay, this week I see him wanting to take some actions. Okay, wanting to do things, wanting to make things happen, or come towards you to make you feel a little bit more attached or connected to him. Like when people do things, or people kind of try to make things happen so that the other person they are connecting also start feeling a little bit more connected to them, taking action so that you will keep feeling that attraction with them. Okay, so I see here that is something he is looking forward to manifest right now. I see here that he could be a little bit curious about asking some questions. Okay, what do you feel about this certain thing? How do you feel about that certain thing? How do you feel about not being with me? Or how do you feel about like missing me? Do you even miss me when we are not together? So this kind of a little bit more like a lovey-dovey questions he has feeling like he want to ask. He's saying like she seems to be a little bit more feminine in her approach of this relationship. She seems to be not taking too many actions. She's having a chill vibe. She's like not doing too much, waiting for me to take more actions. And I see her that she is just keeping herself to a point like where she is not too much outward, or not too much out focused, or not too much out focused about how she just want to express herself. So I see here that he could be missing some form of self sorry, a little bit of self declaration of your love or something. It's like other times she just keeps sharing her feelings, but not this time. So I see here that he's asking such questions, that why she's not expressing too much, and hoping to get some answers regarding that. He could be having some evil eye. No, not that hard. Like it sounds very serious. Okay, like I'm not getting a like a spiritual attack or something like that. But he is seems to be like at an age where he's getting cuter every day. Okay, and as he is getting that at that point, like where he's very cute and things like that, he could be catching a little bit of like he could be catching that, like a little bit of evil eye. That's all. I'm not getting this as spiritual attack, but I do definitely feel that you can go ahead and talk to the father. Why do you guys go like when the babies have like the spiritual attacks? I think like go to the, what we call that, church. Okay, yeah, church is the thing in your culture, right? So go to the church, okay, and maybe just stay in that spiritual atmosphere with him. Going to a spiritual place once in a once in a week, okay, and like especially preferably either on Thursday or Sunday is a great way to protect the baby. Also make him wear a hat when he is going to the spiritual place, and like take him there, make the father bless him if that's a thing, and maybe have some holy water or something like that, have a little bit of ritual done on him, and he will be good. Okay, like just make him come in contact with a spiritual person. Spiritual person means like somebody who serves the god on daily basis. Okay, it's not me, I'm spiritual but I do not do that, right? A priest, father or whoever it is, like let him just connect to the baby and he will be good. It is not too much of a spiritual attack, but he's at that point right now where he will be getting a little bit of evil eye from here and there. But no, it does not look too serious. Okay, I'm so sorry, I am not very aware of the culture, so if I said anything wrong, I apologize, but just take care of that. Yes, you can go, China. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so I see here that he is looking forward to have a little bit of like a emotionally connected kind of a moment with you. He's saying like, I feel like I am ready to put a little bit more effort in this relationship. Okay, and by effort, it's like we can try to decide, okay, when we can meet, or we can try to decide where we can like when we can connect, or like we can try to decide that when we will be able to find some time to get together. So I see here that he is attracted. He's saying like the connection is more like on a two of cups basis. Okay, he's saying like the way I want to connect with her, hopefully she will also be able to connect with me like that, and I hope that we will be able to kind of like keep figuring out our relationship and keep figuring out this connection and keep getting closer. I see him hoping that you guys could get laid in like 2 days. I see him hoping to, do something, or I see him hoping to just explore something with you in like next a few days, or like maybe in few hours. He's having a very strong like a connection and a hope to just connect with you. Um, hope to connect with you, and he is getting attracted to your ass. So if anything, right, regarding your ass you guys enjoy, or any kink you both have regarding ass, I see here that he's hoping that you guys could explore that. But he's definitely interested, and he's interested more more sincerely, more sincere type of a like a connection, more connection where you both are like sincere about having sex, and like you both are connected and committed to each other, and you both can spend some good time together, and you both could just enjoy each other's company. So that is there. But overall, I see him being very attracted to you and hoping that you both could just enjoy each other's company very soon. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Love for your kids. What's your question, China? You sent for two, so you want a medium, right? Okay. Okay. So I see here that there is a like a sense of sense of taking care, okay, or sense of accountability you can see in her right now, okay, or like taking accountability of their own actions, taking accountability of how they can have how they can find that more stability with you or in this relationship, okay. I see here that they are looking forward to have more stability in their life, and they are also ready to give that to you. They are saying it is a little hard for them to put a little bit more effort here, okay. This person is saying like I do want to give a little bit more effort in this relationship, but I'm not sure why that is feeling so hard for me. Like I'm trying my best, but it's still feeling so hard for me. So I see here that they are trying to just have a little bit more prioritize this connection, okay, a little bit more priority to this connection, and hoping that you both could come together and spend a little bit more time together and have some good time, and they can give you that sense of accountability and stability in this relationship. Okay, I'm doing a medium reading for you, two questions worth. Okay, I see here that they are also hoping to like speak out to you. There could be something in the past, or there could be something you both might have done in the past, or somehow you both have not been able to like find some stability in the past. I see here that they are ready to talk about that. I see here that they are looking forward to have like they are wanting to approach you, and like maybe also talking about some form of commitment, okay. It's like what I can offer you to start seeing me as somebody a little bit more serious, like how I can make you pursue me as a little bit somebody who is a little bit serious, and how I can make you. Yeah, I'm getting it could be happening anytime within the Taurus season, okay. You could expect her to do it in the Taurus season. I'm not getting that it's just right now, but it could be just on the feelings level. But this person have that vibe going on, okay. It's like they are seeing you as somebody who could be controlling a lot of their emotions, okay. Like you are not ready to show a lot of their emotions, and somehow they are taking the accountability right now that it could be there, okay. It could be their problem, okay. Yes, we are doing the reading for you, dear. They're saying this could be something due to me, okay, and I have not been able to just been giving her the positivity which she was needing from me. So I think I am ready to take some accountability. I see here that they was suppressing a lot of communication, okay. Oh, she being a hoe. Okay, okay. I'm not getting a too much hoeing right now. Actually, she's giving me such great cards right now. I'm not sure. It could be sometimes when people hoe a little bit, they sometimes try to become the best version of themselves, and they're like, I think I should take some accountability of my hoeing, okay, and I should do a little bit better. So that could be the vibe here. I'm seeing she is giving me Four of Pentacles in reverse and Ten of Pentacles. I'm ready to let go of my ego issues to have something serious with her. I see here that she could be a little bit also like depressed in herself. Okay, like I'm not sure if she has um like she could be feeling like she is very depressed. Okay, or like say, any form of rejection or any form of backlash or any form of breakage she might have experienced in her life. Any form of failure might have triggered this vibe in her life, but I see here that she somehow seems to be a little bit more serious. She's saying like I'm ready to let go of just only my own emotions, and I'm ready to let her have a little bit more priority in my life. I'm ready to let go of my ego issues. Okay, and I'm ready to give her a little bit more importance in my life. I see here something more personal. Okay, like a emotional something. Okay, if this is like a this could be a possibility of her canceling an internship. Could be or like this could also be like some delay in her internship, or a sense of like failure could be there, and she's saying like at least something I can do better in my romantic life, and at least something better I can do for China. It would be great for me. And I see here they are like just looking forward to make you feel good in your energy with them, and they are hoping that they could spend some good time with you and spend some positive time with you, and give you some form of more accountability and a little bit more stability, so that they can find a good relationship, or like they can grow a better, more stable kind of a relationship. So if she was hoeing whenever she was hoeing, I see here that she's in a more like an acceptance kind of a situation, like yes, I was hoeing. um Maybe she's not ready to hoe anymore. She's saying like maybe I can do something better, and I see her being like the King of Pentacles, a lot of pentacles in here. I'm not sure if she's a pentacle person or not, but I see her trying to have a little bit more stability with you, and could be approaching you in any next 8 days to hope with the hope that they can express their emotions a little bit better. But I see that hoe is like trying to become a not a hoe. Just saying. I'm so sorry. I should not have called her that, but I'm just taking your help to describe her. Yeah, feels like that. Very one to one cards. I was a little shocked to see that she was a hoe. Okay, that's great. I'm sure I hope I did not offend you or her. That's true. Okay, that is for dear China. Thank you so much, China, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Such a vibe. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I hope the reading helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Yes, very luckily. Have a good one, China.